Limmy's World of Glasgow. Phil.
Now England is going down the fucking shithole. Everything nowadays is so PC. Everything now has to be done by the book because of all this compensation culture that you can barely get away with sneezing without someone getting offended. And that's why I love taking my hypnotism show up to Glasgow. In Glasgow, you can get away with murder. Don't mean that in a bad way. It's just they haven't let that PC shite infect them yet. I was doing a show at the weekend there. Fantastic show, fantastic crowd as per usual in Glasgow. The Glaswegians, they've got a reputation for drinking and fighting and so on. Yeah, they do drink a bit, yeah, they do fight. But the warmth of the people, the feedback you get from is unbelievable. It's unsurpassed anywhere else in the United Kingdom. Take for example the hypnotism show I've got. Take it up to Glasgow and I can always introduce some of the elements that got banned by the loony left about 20 years ago. One thing I love to do, and I've done it this weekend, is I got a woman up and I get her to give me a blowjob. I create a little scenario that I'm a boss, she's a secretary, she wants to make it big in the company, and I say, show me how much you want to get promoted. I pull my zip down and I point towards my crotch. Down she goes and she puts my balls in her mouth. The whole place was in tears of laughter. This lady with my balls in her mouth, giving her lick, giving them a hum, giving a little pat, all to get what she thought in her mind, in her hypnotic state, a promotion. I say 3, 2, 1, you're wide awake. I say, what you doing? What you doing down there? First thing she said, she says, oh my god, my son. I look down in the audience and there's a little boy, pissing himself laughing. The little boy's dad sitting beside him, he looked like his eyes were about to pop out with the laughter. The two of them pointing at mum, shouting, oh, you should have seen the state of you, mum. What you doing? The mum looks at me, gives us a cheeky little slap, says, you devil. Down she goes, back into the crowd, mum with the red face, a daddy and a little boy giving her a pat on the back for being a good sport. Try that down in Blackpool.